Hello and welcome everyone to Cybercast episode 172, the Transformer Action Figure Podcast Show. My name is Josh, also known as G1 Extron, and I'm joined with quite a few people here. Some you haven't seen in a while. But first off, Mike, why don't you tell people where they can find you, man?
You can find me on Twitter as BotConFan1978, and you can now find me on YouTube under the channel Autobot City Toyz, Toyz.
All right, and tell people about your new podcast and where they can find it.
You can find it on, again, my new YouTube channel is Autobot City Toyz. It's called Just Another G.I. Joe Podcast. We had episode 1 last week, but we will be doing the bi-weekly that we're not doing Cybercast or Galactic Gumbo to where those shows don't conflict. So each week you don't see Cybercast, you'll see my show. And ours will be the week after the 7th. So our next show will be the 14th. Okay.
And he's back. PrimalSabbath. Well, he's back, but he's not back. So
yeah, like
PrimalSabbath.
If
you want to,
but I'm not really here.
So you got this weekend.
Going through the motions.
And still working on trying to get that schedule back.
Yeah, dude. It's a work in progress.
So, all right, but where can people find you, man?
You can find me everywhere at PrimalSabbath.
All right, Dalton, where can people find you, man?
You can find me pretty much everywhere at DaltonianCFs. If you need to learn how to spell it, then it's in the chat. So just...
It's right there.
Then it's in the chat.
It's right there.
That thing that doesn't pop up once it goes into video form.
All right, and Rick.
You can find me on Twitter as Shatrdglassjazz.
All right, and you can find me, G1 Extron, on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and my Facebook page is the G1 Extron. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the screen share. I didn't even test this, so hopefully everything's going to work okay. Watch it not now. Are we, yep, okay. So first thing, looking here on the back of, already forgot his name.
Sky Shadow.
Yeah, Sky Shadow. That's not him. Got a top spin there. I like that. I like that. And what?
I think we have totally differing opinions on this. It's cool that they're finally getting around to it for people who foolishly skipped on the mech ideas set.
Okay, then let me be the middle ground here. Having the mech idea set, I actually, it's nice that we're actually getting an official release since what, 30 years?
Mech ideas is official.
As much as you'd like to wish. As much as you'd like to wish.
Yeah, so I this is more up my alley, being only $10 to $15, depending on if it's on sale or not. And I dig everything. This Titan Returns, or Titan's Return line so far is just, they're hitting all the right spots, I think.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, man. Because the mech idea set's pretty pricey now for people that do want to kind of grab those two characters. They're pretty iconic for dying, so I mean it's all right. I just I'm this is the one time where I'm just like, yeah, those two toys that I paid $30 a piece for. I'm kind of happy with the more pricier option.
All right, and packaging for the last night, Optimus right here.
Movie 4 came out 2 years ago, Josh.
What? Movie 4? What?
It looks just like the Age of Extinction packaging.
It looks
exactly that's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say. You kind of confused me there because that was one of the points that I wanted to make. Is whenever I first saw this, I had to read because I was like, they're not really changing it up enough to where, because this looks exactly like the old movie.
Yeah. That's that Genera brand packaging.
Yep. Oh, does it come with shampoo in it, or do you have to put your shampoo in it when you play it?
Bathtub toys.
Shampoo not included.
All right, and Sky Shadow. Finally seen this guy. Final. We don't. Who cares about the UPC number and stuff like that?
This is a release that I think is going to be pretty cool. At first, I was like, but I'm. This is totally starting to grow on me, because Sky Shadow, he needs to be a pretty big dude, considering how he was in the comics.
Yeah, looking forward to Overlord and Thunderwing out of this.
Blue Bacchus, maybe. Yeah, I want it. I want it because I don't have the original and currently can't afford the original. Not in the way that I want the original.
Don't feel like dropping a grand, huh?
Right. Or like, 2 or 3, 4.
Nah, chump change. Yeah.
It's only 4 Hot Toys.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's a lot of Hot Toys.
There goes the Stormtrooper army builder.
Oh, blasphemy!
But I like all the colors on this guy as well, except for maybe this. Yeah, that would have been cool if it was silver as well.
Send it to Primal Selfish Customs. We'll hook you up.
I don't know what it is. There was another figure, Trigger Happy, which I absolutely love. I think me and Dalton and I were talking about that, how we love that little deluxe figure, but it's this color. Like, why couldn't you do that like a darker gray so it matches up a little bit? Because this kind of off gray just looks a little cheap.
It does. Yep.
Those are the parts the shampoo goes into.
Yeah, something about that color. Every time I handle one, I'm always thinking either 1, lazy or 2, cheap.
Because it seems it's one of those things that Takara's like, you know what, we're going to make that darker, or something, or we're going to make it white, or we're going to make it gray. We're not going to make it this kind of just like in between. Yeah. Because everything else is dark on this guy.
Master Prime.
I think that's why I didn't like the Power Master Prime. I thought it just looked cheap with that one color. I think this is going to be a pretty sweet Overlord.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely agree.
That jet mode.
That Overlord's going to look cool with a little something else we'll probably look at later too, huh?
Maybe. I don't know.
Keep you in suspense.
All right. What all do you think they're going to do? Any retooling for Overlord? I mean, what all do you think that they'll change on here?
The shoulders for sure.
Yeah, because they got to get that kind of
more gun looking.
Well, the Blackbird kind of intake look.
Yeah, and I'm nitpicking that gray color because Jesus Christ, 2017 Sky Shadow. We're getting a Sky Shadow toy. You know what I mean? I'm nitpicking, but we're getting a Sky Shadow.
Another one, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless you consider the deluxe to be trash fodder.
Well, it looks good, but the size doesn't really work in my brain for.
Yeah.
Just put them on shelf. Just put them on your Legend shelf with Fort Max. There you go.
There you go. Take that, Iron Factory.
All right, let's see what else. Nope, Jen said, yeah, the Overlord, he's gonna need the breast implants. So.
Yeah.
Waiting for this to load. Oh God.
Oh man, took it to 1998 real quick.
I'm giving it all she's got.
That freaking diamond cutter saw blade that you got at the top.
This.
All right. Well, since we have a little bit of free time,
well, I'll just start.
It's me, Primal Selfish. I'm the greatest person to ever walk this plane.
I'm gonna work on getting this fixed. Okay, let's we can discuss this. The new poster. Did you guys see the new poster I put on the Facebook page?
What new
For
poster?
the movie for Transformers.
Is it the one with a purple eyes Optimus?
Yeah.
What about it?
And he's by some water, and it looks like maybe a planet's being destroyed or eating another planet.
Josh, you teach a man to fish.
Rethink your heroes or something like that.
You think he's gonna go all like fanatic bad guy?
We did see in the trailer that
dude,
he's like maybe stabbing Bumblebee or something.
He was certainly bullying the crap out of Bumblebee.
I don't even think he's under his own control, because you can hear him say, "Forgive me." Like,
so mind control. So maybe there's Bombshell, and he put one of those little
cerebral shells.
Mind control things.
Oh, it could be tarantulas too. Yeah.
No.
Dare to dream. Dare to dream.
Or the creators.
I hope they come out and call those the Quintessons.
Yes.
I mean, the creators. Doesn't sound as like, intimidating.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I like the way the movie trailer was, dude. It was it was pretty interesting. Like I like taking the Bay movies for what they are. And I liked the Age of Extinction, and this one I think I'll like it, as much. And then, like you said, Josh, the thing eating the planet in the background, that's some real like Unicron hinting stuff, and you see a little bit of that.
Unless it's a fake out.
A lot of people are thinking like that's just that's like a flashback to like when the Earth was created, and they're going the whole Earth could be Unicron,
not the prime route
sort of deal. Yeah.
Still stalling. Some of these things are pulling up, some of them aren't, though. All right, well, we'll just what we'll do is we'll kind of go a little bit out of order, and we're gonna look at the ones that will actually show up for me, and we'll come back to the other ones.
And hope those pages finish loading.
Yeah. All right, so skipping ahead to Takara. Still had a couple other little things there, but the Astro Train that we all knew we were going to get. Did you guys pick up the Hasbro version? I mean, you knew that this one was going to come out, and I would think that most people would probably want this one over the Hasbro.
I did not pick up the Hasbro one, but just like they did 10 years ago, Takara definitely released the superior deco.
Yeah.
Even the Hasbro, even though that one is, the toy accurate one, I think it's all about tune. With me, it's all about
the tune.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm usually am right. So,
I mean, don't get ahead of yourself.
All right. So jumping into some third party, we're gonna be all over the place here. Make toys, market toys, make e-toys.
Is that their downbeat?
It's the Not Jazz.
Yeah, we don't memorize the third party names anymore.
Yeah,
it doesn't go now.
We tried to do that. We were pretty good at it in like the first year or two, and then now with everybody coming out with their own versions, like I can't even keep up with who has what coming out. So
the only name I could remember was Unique Toys Allen. Pretty straightforward. Springer does look like an Allen.
I can see the pictures now of Dinobot next to him, just Alan.
This looks pretty cool, man. I like that it gives you two options. You can get the cartoon option and you can get the toy option. And it cleans up super nice. Yeah.
Mm.
And it cleans up super nice. I think Make Toys knocked it out of the park. That said, I would totally just wait for an official.
Yeah.
But I mean, if there's a lot of people that are kind of fearful that Takara won't be able to acquire that license to do that. This I think is a great substitute.
They got the Volkswagen.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like that little smirk on his face. That's definitely a jazz or a not jazz kind of smirk.
So, somebody posted a meme in the cafe with that smirk. I'm not gonna say it here, but it was hilarious.
Oh yes.
Oh man, it is a very jazzy smirk, though. I agree.
Rick, you're a big jazz fan.
Yeah, I got this one on pre-order.
You do? You're not gonna wait for the
nope.
For the official.
Nope. I keep my expectations low.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get once they get all that new movie money. Maybe he'll hit that rotation along with Sunstreaker. But again, I keep my expectations low.
See, it's not the movie money that they're going to be able to make that with. It's going to be those MP Beast Wars money. That's the real profits right there. But look at that, man. The accessory game is even strong. And then you got the signature Make Toys ab crunch, where the top of his chest can touch the bottom of his crotch.
Oh, a little Marilyn Manson articulation there. Or no, what was that? Tool, the lead singer for Tool.
No, it was. I think it was Manson too.
Oh, it was just a bunch of weird rockers back in the '90s.
Anyway, they were the best. But
imagine the young kids watching right now. They're like, "What the hell are they talking about?"
Tool, like for the garage. It's like, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
We're
Oh, Dalton.
Like
Dalton, you know what we're talking about?
I've never heard of.
Nope.
So.
You never heard of Marilyn Manson or Tool?
I've heard of Marilyn Manson.
Or their special articulation.
He lives in. I was gonna say he lives in Colorado. They pretty much like crucified that guy there.
Oh.
No. So
what?
I think someone's talking to him.
Oh. Well, this is like way too many accessories going on right here. So.
He's got them all out.
It's like that scene out of The Mask where he's in the after he jumps out from behind the bar, just all these guns just come out.
Yeah,
he's got these little hip beatbox, and then these, and then the shoulder.
Dude, he's ready to jam.
Dude, he's got a lot going on. Surprised they didn't try to put another face on him.
There it is. Dude, every time I see that face. God. I'll have to Mike, you know which one I'm talking about, don't you? Mike. All right, good talking to you.
Little scare face, all right.
I wonder if Mike's been trying to talk to us the whole time.
Oh, you like that back bumper hanging down?
Looks like a little bit of mistransformation. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I've been looking at that for a few weeks now, and yeah, it does look wrong.
You think
Look
that's
like
legit?
he hit a speed bump and like ripped the back of his bumper.
Yeah, his clearance is 0.
Looks like he was driving in downtown Louisville.
Well, there it is in that picture too. So,
oh
I think
man,
it's just the way it's going to be.
That's disheartening. Rick, you shouldn't take that, man. This is Make Toys. This is a third-party company.
It'll just be a robot mode then. While I'm waiting for the official.
Oh, these 2 pages.
They better make that official. I will riot. It'll just be me, but I'll riot.
You'll fly to China where they are. No, you fix this.
Picket sign. Yeah, I want my
Right,
official jazz.
This is also Make Toys as well. They're going to be doing themselves a Genrai as well.
You know, I would say Yes, but man, I feel like Takara's Titans Returns Legends line has me squared away on that one. Because I mean, if it was just the Hasbro one on the market, then okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially with that God Bomber add-on, that thing looks really good.
As soon as they announced it, man, I was looking at all the Japanese places, and they were all like pre-order sold out, and so I had to order through a U.S. based retailer, and I'm not super thrilled about that.
That's gotta come in a box set eventually as well.
You would think so, but I did not want to take the chance. So I went ahead and I bit the bullet, man, with that $150 pre-order.
Can you guys hear me now?
Hey, yeah. Mike.
I kept saying something. I kept talking, and like they can't hear me. And then Dakota finally says, "I think we lost Mike."
Yeah. What was like all of your talking? Was it lining up to everything we were saying?
I thought it was, but apparently I was wrong.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Not so much.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
Dude, have you tried refreshing them?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Maybe you might have to like copy and paste the links and open them in new tabs.
Oh, let's see.
Hello.
Dude.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I can't believe there's finally I'm finally seeing this in hard copy. I've only been waiting 2 years. Oh, does that have electronics?
Yep, but no transform.
Oh, I thought this was the freaking the Mastermind Creations one.
No, this is officially licensed. This is Flame Toys. Not to be confused with Hot Toys, but it is officially licensed.
Oh man, how much is this thing?
It's gonna run you about 3 Masterpiece Cheat Tours.
I was gonna say never mind.
I don't know how much it is, but look,
it's non-transforming, so it's gonna be overly expensive.
He comes with a little the
cloak that he had in the comics. Oh man, that's so cool! I just wish it transformed.
That's a mic tone.
Spooky. Spooky.
Which is, I mean, this is cool, man, because I think this is what the MMC one's going to look like, but that one's going to transform. So if someone buys this and doesn't want that cloak, holler at your boy.
What if they make a Deadlock version? You're gonna jump on that? No.
I mean, not if it doesn't transform. Like the Transformer has to transform, or else it's not a Transformer; it's a Gundam.
I totally agree. I just want to see how deep your love went.
It's a pretty badass looking Gundam.
It doesn't go deep enough, Rick.
He's got the lights all up in here and in here. Maybe
I for real thought this was the Mastermind Creations one. I was like, damn, they going all out. All for my boy Drift, Dori Futo.
Yeah, Cameron's right. Some Gundams do transform.
Then Cameron, they're called Transformers. That's just how the universe works. Bud,
all GoBots are Transformers. You can't tell me otherwise.
Oh,
it's true.
All right. Let's try this again. But Jen, I like my naked pictures. Oh shit, that's what we just looked at. Oh, I might have deleted something on accident.
Such a long process.
Oh, Google, you're awesome. All right. All right, so Prime One Studios officially licensed doing jazz.
That character has been dead since movie 1. Why are they still doing this? Like bringing him back every other toy line, every other movie toy line.
Well, see, this is the jazz from movie 1. They should do a Prime One Studios statue of jazz from movie 2, where it's just like the base, and then his two halves of his body just laying on the ground.
Just rusted over from weathering. Oh, we want to pay tribute and respect to movie 2 jazz.
Honestly, the Human Alliance version of this is really good. Like I don't need to go any further.
Yeah, that was it's a shame they couldn't put that into into a deluxe toy form.
Cameron says that PrimalSabbath does include Beast Wars as Transformers, so it shouldn't surprise us how inclusive he is.
Oh, someone's got jokes. I mean, Beast Wars is where it all started, if you ask me.
Oh my god!
Whatever that was before it, that Diaclone off. That's not Transformers.
Some nice detail on here. You're a statue collector and stuff. All right, I think that's it for him. And
Jesus.
you know, what's sad is this probably isn't the worst. The problems that we've had on Cybercast before.
Oh yeah.
At least nothing's lagging and all that. So, anyways, Mastermind Creations, the Megatron.
Does this have like 2 separate transformations? Because I see him with all of the minor gear on, but then you can flip it around and he'll look like he does in the More Than Meets the Eye stuff, like the current.
It's swappable parts.
Swappable parts. Okay, I was hoping it was maybe just like you flip some parts around, and then that's kind of what you get. Would have been cool if they did it that way, but swappable parts is cool too. I saw this thing go up for pre-order, man. I think I'm in on this. It looks great. It's gonna be great for the Lost Light show.
Yeah, there's your two guys right there.
That would be great for some Impactor pictures.
You got the chest hair Megatron, and then you got construction worker Megatron.
We're still waiting for Tarn, man. What's up with the release? With the releases? I feel like we saw Tarn a year and a half ago. Feels like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute. After what Roberts did with the DJD, I'm just like, I'll pass.
I got it. I need it.
Yeah,
I have to have it.
They should have, man. Yeah.
This looks good though.
I don't know why. Like, have we seen Megatron turn into this jet thing? I can't even remember.
I don't feel like I've seen it.
So we're just going out on a limb on this one. Which I'm pretty sure that
jet drill tank.
I'm pretty sure Mastermind got with who was that, Alex Milne that did that design?
They may have talked. That's true.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Not at all.
All right. Moving on.
If not, there's always Rioter Despotron from Make Toys.
That one looks good.
All right, and this is Toy World.
Ugh.
Leia.
No kidding.
So to me, it's like they took the that Hasbro Takara version of this mold and said, you know what, we're gonna make her toes articulated and bigger, and that's about it. To me, this is basically a knockoff. Any of you guys like?
Yeah, I don't need that.
No.
Wait for a official.
That would be great.
Bunch of you guys in here, everybody's quiet.
It's just not feeling it with the Toy World designs.
I mean, it looks a lot like the Generations toy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that said, I mean, I have the Generations toys, so.
I like this little thing. It looks like she was in like one of those photo booths that like 12-year-olds get in and had the little printout.
Yeah. They should have her like blowing some bubble gum.
Oh, wow.
And then there's Ultra Magnus trying to throw his big body up in there.
He's sitting there making it rain.
See, and this is the big problem right here. The car mode just is terrible.
What?
Yeah, God, I thought there was
Just the
better
way
pictures of the card mode.
Just the way they did it, it just not feeling it.
All right, the junk in the car mode trunk.
There's nothing there.
I mean, it's just like she spreads her legs and then folds them around. It's,
Is that my ex-wife?
oh my God.
This is pretty terrible.
That's what Primal Selfish really does on the weekend.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It should be Moy Toy World.
Man, dude, I don't know.
I don't think I bought a Toy World figure this year or last year. I don't think I bought a Toy World figure. It's been a while.
Toy World just has not been the same since Hegemon. Like that was like their breakout figure. That was it.
Aaron says he could see future add-ons to cover the rear up. But I mean, then it would just be like, a part, so it would kind of just be a parts from like, hey, you just plug this the caboose to the rear end here to make it actually look like some type of vehicle.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I don't know, man. At that point, you have Perfect Effects Arania. You have the Generations Hasbro, the Hasbro Takara one. I just think that there's better options out there, unless that's supposed to be masterpiece scale, in which case, gross.
The RC, it's masterpiece scale.
Oh,
that's why they were showing Magnus.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
Now we can see this guy with some color.
Let me guess, masterpiece scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, killing it for me.
I mean, it could be worse.
Oh, well, what's going on with his eyes?
It's got like Manny faces.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's cool if he does.
So, so you got the diamond eyes, and then you get these eyes. I don't think there was that big of a difference, so see that, but okay. Cameron says Toy World is doing their own scale slightly bigger than masterpiece scale.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
They felt
even better,
confident.
even more of a reason to defend them. You're right.
Yeah.
If you remember looking at the cone heads, they're like.
Oh yeah, they're freaking like 2 heads taller than the official releases. But hey, buy all 6 of ours. It'll look better. No, it won't.
Yeah,
it won't look better.
It's a ballsy, risky move to do that.
Please, Hegemon, just do that. Do that forever. That's all you can do.
Look at all the detail.
That was a badass toy.
It's pretty dated now.
Yeah, I looked at him this past week when I was doing up some shelf stuff. He is dated.
Yeah. Oh, it's no MP36, but
Right.
you know, for that choke shelf, it is on point.
He's still on my Lost Light shelf.
Not for much longer, eh? Now that Mastermind's just
true.
like handling all the Lost Light needs. I'm hoping More Than Meets the Eye Drift is their next design. I will love that.
No, that's not what I want to do. Oh my
Dude, Josh
God.
is gonna have like all the hotkeys learned before the night's over.
Meanwhile, the Cosmos is pulling off like John Woo movie moves here. Somebody was like feeling some Cosmos when they were taking the pictures.
All right, and then X that. There we go. And also Toy World. So they were doing the cone heads. Now they're going to be doing the regular Seekers.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they?
And it looks like got a little look here at Starscream because it's part of the coronation set here.
Mm-hmm. It'd be pretty disappointing if they included the shoulder pads on all of them.
Yeah. At that point, just keep that floppy official original. They're just too big, man. They're too out of scale.
Or go with the Toys R Us one that fixes all those problems.
All right, yes, model. I've been looking at those over the past month. They're doing thrust, so now they're going to do ramjet.
Seekers, they're the new Dinobots, man.
It's like nobody wanted to do the cone heads, and then Takar's like, "We're gonna do cone heads."
Then everyone does.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. And aren't these just like KOs of the regular MP, or?
A lot of design keys stolen off of it.
There's some are in circulation. They're like the BB7s or something like that.
Oh, the Cuban bow or whatever.
What's up, Bill? You finally wake up? I heard about you falling asleep while playing Battlefield. Just throwing people on blast.
It doesn't look like a straight up ripoff from the official.
I'll take official.
It's got its own, yeah.
I'll take official.
Aren't all the official cone heads like some? Aren't they like a Takara Tomy Mall exclusive or something like that? And then they like cost more because of it.
They cost $180, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. People were mad about Megatron. They're still buying Seekers for $200.
Megatron's $146 if you buy from overseas.
So the eye gears, remember, were the first ones out. And that was the only one, and they kind of canceled, right? Or eye gear was quitting making stuff. So we got some more eye gear coming up.
I can't believe U.S. retailers are charging $230 for Masterpiece and Megatron.
Oh, dude, you know what I did?
Oh, dude, absolutely.
It was like $50 cheaper. Now, I don't know how much shipping's going to be, but even if they charge me like $25 for shipping, I'm still going to save $20-$30. So.
I don't think they will. The three primals I think that I bought were $30 to ship all three of those.
Well, they were just trying to get those things out of the warehouse. They didn't want.
I knew it was going to be so.
They were willing to let me pay $30 for EMS for Priority Express International.
Have they not canceled Cheetor yet?
Oh no, I will get on a plane to Japan tomorrow.
Okay, all right. What's this?
with my pitchfork and my torch.
Okay, so eye gear. Remember those Conair that were like a little bit different, you know, than the masterpiece? Gonna be coming back and doing the Seekers or the whatever.
Wow.
Cone heads.
Did they already do those?
Did they?
I thought the Conair stuff was in Chug Voyager scale.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's good. That's good for the Chug collectors. They have that IDW look to them. So I like that. I think that's solid, man. Good on you, iGear. Yeah, dude. If that doesn't look like IDW Ramjet, that's solid.
Are these the old ones? Okay, maybe sorry.
Yeah, they did those back in like 2014.
Okay. Well, they all do so much stuff that I get confused sometimes. So,
Josh, it's your job to bring us the news. New news.
and I don't even know what I'm looking at here because now these tabs aren't even deleting. So. Oh God, man! Just such a
Same thing.
X. Okay, so that's okay. That's 3, 4. Son of.
Aha, you fool.
Work. All right, so who the hell is this? Fans Hobby. You can see, him all put together because
Fans Hobby.
Yeah, because we were looking at like digital stuff and kind of see him the way he's gonna measure up.
I like it, man. He is exactly like the same height from head to head as MP10, and I think that's a pretty solid G2 Prime masterpiece.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the Masterpiece Scourge too, which really looking forward to both of those.
It's really cool. I don't know, man.
Fans Hobby being new, they sure are cranking out a lot of stuff, but this is the same. See, I look at this and I'm like, you know what, that looks good, and then I look at their monster bots that they're doing with Double Cross and Grotesque and Rapungus and stuff, and I'm like, those look like garbage. Mm-hmm. So
even their Genrite doesn't look that great.
Yeah, I got him coming up, unless I accidentally delete it. So, so yeah, not too bad on this guy.
Oh, that's neat. Got a little matrix and all that.
Yeah, a little baby matrix.
A little bitty MP09 matrix.
Is that upside down? Or?
I think it is, but who cares, right?
It's not official, so.
Right.
That's where they drew the line. That's where they were like, "Hey, we don't want to get sued by Hasbro Dakar, so make sure we put the matrix upside down."
That's where they want to buck the system. It looks great, but flip the matrix, then it will be perfect.
Cameron says Fans Hobby is planning to release a new figure every 2 months. He goes, we'll see how they kind of, manage that. I remember, let's see, what was that company's name? Warbitron that said, hey, this Combaticons, we're going to release them all in 3 months. We're going to do 2 of the small ones, next month 2 small ones, and then Onslaught. Dude,
and you'll be able to buy them everywhere.
They're so off the mark on that one. Do I think Fans Hobby will do a G2 Megatron? I don't know anything about this company other than just I haven't talked to them, so I'd like to talk to them because I think they have some good ideas with some of their stuff. But then you get these, and then I'm like, okay, why did you decide to go this route?
Yeah,
on these? I think the characters were a good choice, but I don't like the design.
Yeah, it's. I'm always hesitant now. I mean, I've had a ton of experience with great third party and some garbage ass third party. So I'm always hesitant unless it's like one of the main three companies that I do business with. You know,
Rick buys direct.
I've been burned. I've been burned so many times by like just taking chances. I don't take a lot of chances now.
Well, here's the other thing is them being a new company, and then especially what Cameron said, them trying to release a figure every 2 months. Here starting out, I talking with some of the designers and people that on the third party companies. Some of them come out slower because they're like, we want to make sure every time we release one that we got it right. I'm like, I like that. To where this seems like it's more of kind of an assembly line thing, because the whole thing with these is I don't like the design of them. Look how small his waist is. The art, the transformation is basically exactly the same as the G1. You just made some elbow articulation, and because that's what I look how skinny this dude's waist is with these big old boobs up here, man. Good thing with this guy, he's got a little bitty. Yeah. Like they all got girdles on or something, but.
And then since they are such a new company, man, they need to make sure that first release is like just awesome. It's got to be overly awesome, but it's going to be their first release. If it's kind of lackluster, then
that's what Fans Toys did.
Sell yourself to freaking KFC. You know what I mean?
Wolf.
Well, you look. That's what Fans Toys did with Quake Wave. They made sure that everything was perfect with that thing. They waited till after that and they got a good name for themselves before started dropping the ball a little bit. But then by that point, no one really cared because the design was so awesome and
they're filling gaps.
Yeah, these aren't the colors though. This is obviously a test shot, so. Oh, God. I was waiting for someone to do these, and I'm kind of mad at, for Hasbro not doing, what do they do? Rapungus as a little bitty dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they're doing Twinferno or Double Cross as, deluxe. I want all three in deluxe. I think, Dalton, you were talking about that.
Yeah. I agree, and they've shamed poor Repugnus. We know he's not beautiful. I'm sure he's beautiful in his own way, but they definitely. I like the little figure, but I would like them all to be on the same scale.
It's like if you're buying the the 3 Insecticons, you don't want one a little bitty legend and one a deluxe and one a leader class, for some strange reason. Which that definitely sounds like something Hasbro would do. I'm done looking at that, but Hasbro's kind of, we've got a few other problems, but I really like the Titans Return line. There's just, like Fangry, no, I want the full on Headmaster Juniors.
It's bound to happen though. Like
I hope so.
I
they're only releasing
like
that.
Like Hot Rod just came out in the little Legends, with Combiner Wars, and here we got deluxe for them, Titans Return. So.
Right. I mean,
maybe
it's going to happen, and then like they're doing with Combiner Wars now. Combiner Wars is over, but they're still releasing box sets. They even said they were probably going to be releasing them into 2017 and 2018. So Titans Returns, but the Headmasters can still easily come out after they're done with that line.
Predaking.
Mighty Predaking.
Mighty Predaking and his friends. So this is also Fans Hobby, Jinrai, and then here's their Nemesis Prime as well, or Scourge, or whatever you want to call it, I guess.
You call it Baraku Kunboy?
Uraka. So just the Jinrai. And then obviously turn it into Super Jinrai. Now, don't you say you didn't like this? I think that actually looks pretty good. I think.
Meh. I mean, you know, a masterpiece one is it's in the cards for Takara.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know it. It was there as the fan poll. You know it's in there. You know they've already got a design worked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's who I voted for too.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we're not all perfect, Josh. It's fine. So I don't know, man. I'd wait if you want a masterpiece scale, Jinrai.
Oh god, what the hell? All right, so same thing here. But here he is in this big old truck mode. It looks like it's pretty long.
But how can the truck turn though?
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe he only goes straight. He only
Straight
takes,
lines.
he only
Straight
takes
lines.
it straight.
The quickest way to get there.
The only if I need to turn, I'll transform. Until then, I'm just gonna barrel through all of creation to get to where I need to go.
His little profile quote would be turning is inefficient. Curves.
Oh, what if they made the video game like Fall Cybertron, and then based on him, he's coming at you, you like dart off to the right, he jumps up, the air transforms midair, and then falls to the right and transforms again. I'm coming at you. Just coming up to Bumblebee on your left. No, maybe it does rotate under that. I didn't see where it was going to.
It just I don't know with where the cannons are and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because like if it was going to rotate there, then this would have to move. But the cannons are connected to the trailer.
You know, the Batmobile in the first movie or second movie had the little thing that came out in the back. And it spun it around. Yeah.
The little grappling hook. That's what he's got.
You know what I'm talking about? There's like a little metal thing that comes up as a circle. It pops it all the way up and then it spins it around and then the circle goes back down.
Yeah.
It's like a jack, sort of.
That's what he's got. I mean, but the cannons were so close to the windows, man. Those things start shooting, and like you got to go to a glass shop after that. I don't know, man.
Let's see if I can. Oh, sweet man. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. No, you still don't want to delete, huh? Okay, I'll leave it there then. I'm gonna have to manually turn my computer off. What is this? Generation toy. So basically this is not final, and you can see the die cast in here and stuff like that, but gonna be coming out with
Are you sure this wasn't the sleep mode Optimus Prime?
Well, they're gonna come out with sleep mode, but it's not final though.
Oh no, so this was seriously sleep mode Optimus Prime?
No, it's still prototype, but they're showing it just kind of like tease, like
I was gonna say I was making fun of it because it was a prototype.
But they are going to.
Yeah, I believe it. What's with the year of the horse? Like you couldn't afford the MP10 reissue?
Are you poor shaming?
Dude, I'm price shaming. Bro, that MP10 reissue is up on HLJ right now for like $100.
Oh no, it's not. I looked because I need the Takara one as well.
Did they sell out?
And it's like $30 to ship.
Oh yeah, it's freaking big. But did they sell out?
I don't know. I didn't see it for 100. I looked at it a while back.
I mean,
Whenever
it's
they
still
had it on
pretty
sale.
cheap. Like they have it on sale, and they're offering like you get some like cash back to spend there after you do it. I don't.
You get
'Cause
like
I was
a bag of Funyuns or something.
I was thinking about picking it up since I pre-ordered MP36, but I was like, you know what? I just want the Megatron. Like I'm just getting Megatron.
Oh, Jesus. All right, G Creations. Some of their stuff that they have coming out. Get your grip,
Another drift.
your Prowl, Optimus. We've seen Optimus and stuff like that.
I think I'm gonna skip on that drift though.
Gonna do a 6-shot as well. And then
this is all MP stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's larger. This looks like it's gonna be like maybe a Skywarp, or Seekers here, a Megatron, and
Overlord.
Magnus.
Is
that Magnus?
Yeah, it looks like IDW Magnus.
I went straight to Overlord for some reason.
I thought, look how tall these damn things are.
On the side of the shoulders too, you got those missile pods.
Wait, these are MP scale. I don't get it. I mean, I don't get doing the IDW designs in MP. Like, I just don't.
Well, how do you know it's magnet? Because that could be something else there, Dalton. Maybe maybe she's a little talented.
They poking out mighty far there, buddy.
Silhouette, so yeah.
We'll take that into Photoshop later and make some magic happen.
All right. Yeah. Make sure you send it to me. So I can put it with all my other naked pictures.
Put it with your other nudie photos.
Oh God, I forgot which one I was on here.
I hear a zipper, and I'm kind of like afraid to ask which one of you guys it was.
That was my.
that was my trapper keeper.
It was this my diabetic.
Yeah, sure. Was.
No worries.
Sure. I totally believe you. Dalton, it's fine. We're all guys here.
He's screen sharing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
we're good.
We start seeing you making those not jazz smirk faces, then gonna.
That's my favorite meme, dude. That's the favorite meme of 2016.
All right, this is Mech Planet, and you want a little bitty sound wave to have little baby cassettes.
Little bitty baby cassettes.
I can't. I'm still looking at the name.
The hot soldiers. Yeah.
It sounds like a new rap group that like Master P would put together or something like that.
Dude, it sounds like a burlesque freaking dance trio.
He just needs a chain with a little thing here that says "No Limit Records."
No Limit Records.
The Hot Soldiers.
Are they still? Is that still like a production company?
I have no idea. Dalton, you young guys listen to the rap music. Master P and No Limit still around. It's got a tank.
You don't listen.
They got a tank.
You don't listen to Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi.
I don't know what the hell you're talking
about. Silk the Shocker.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So.
You don't listen to that mumble rap, bruh. That's where the game's at right now.
Totally off the rails. We're totally
dude,
off the rails.
That was a $1 million hit that I just spit right here.
All right. Let's see.
You got it here first.
Sounds like you're having a stroke.
All right, go to this next one here. Move on. God damn it, it's the same thing. All right. I'm sorry about that. New. Okay, let's see. That's tab number 4. All right. Custom robots. Oh, Jonathan McKnight says exhibit, son. Now, I was watching it earlier on NFL Network. They have Tackle My Ride, and they just take these like rust bucket cars and pour money into them. I remember he had a show like that. Anyways, God, man, look at them feet.
Dude. Them clown shoes.
I can't look at anything but those feet.
Look at that intense stability. Like, oh my God.
Is this his foot fetish kicking in again?
Probably. We don't judge on your foot fetish, though. It's almost 2017.
Yeah, if Rex Ryan could do it, so could Josh.
Exactly.
I just think they're just abnormally weird.
Yeah.
Large looking.
Foot shaming?
I mean, why is his foot like the size of 6 of his heads? You're
Especially
right.
the Inferno. It looks like he's clowning. He's got like the clown shoes on.
It's got to be for stability for this little ladders and hooks and stuff.
But no, it's all in the front. If it was for stability, there would be more in the back. There'd be more of a heel.
Real fire trucks ladders fold up into the back.
Dude, you goddamn right they do.
And okay, never mind. That's probably for a stand. All right. You see what I'm talking about, Dakota?
Damn. Yeah.
Butthole.
Damn it, Mike. Damn near choked on my food.
That's not the only thing.
Oh, no. I'll tell you what.
We took
it. Fell into that one.
Golly, man.
That's not the only thing he fell into.
Oh!
And he's on a roll. Hat trick.
There it is in use.
All right. We need to move on. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think this is an off night.
You think?
I think it's fun when we go off the rails.
Wow.
There's your hot soldier again.
Getting ready for those hot soldiers. Keep it right there.
All right, add-ons. Hey, in case you didn't know, the reason they're doing this in black, fans want it.
I don't want it.
Absolutely.
Hey, they know what fans want, that they even titled themselves Fans Want It.
This deco has been out for how many years now, and they're just now getting around to re-releasing their set.
So I believe it's going to come out in the first quarter 2017. So
We'll see about that.
they had to give it to you because who wants
Clearly
it?
you want it.
Who wants it, Dalton?
Dalton does.
Fans do, Dalton.
That's right. The fans do. Now,
Well, I guess I'm not a fan anymore.
Nope. Can you eat your
welcome
sandwich?
to the club. We all hate Transformers.
I tell people that so much. They just start bothering me. It's like, actually, this is not it. I'm like, I don't even like it. Okay, I hate Transformers. Just leave me the hell alone.
You should just do a reacting to comments video on that.
I'm just doing it for the money and the poon.
The only reason I do this show is because of all the side chicks.
Hold on a second.
Because of all the chicks I get to pick up at like BotCons and stuff. Yeah. Like,
Actually, you
I didn't know that
pronounce
was
the
one
name
part.
like this.
You're like that. They're like, you're that hexagon guy.
Hexagon.
No.
Every time I go to conventions, I'm like, I'm Primal Sabbath in the streets, Primal Selfish in the sheets.
Oh God. No, we just looked at you. Okay, so it must be number 5.
Oh, Dr. Wu-Tang!
Dr. Wu, got these little add-ons here. Some more add-ons.
That's pretty cool, man. Giving Alpha Trion his spear, staff, whatever.
And a translucent one.
Oh, okay. Sure. Whatever you say, man.
Yeah, so you get there's 2 different versions here.
I was hoping there was going to be more. Like, I don't know what I was hoping for. I was just wanting more,
cape?
maybe.
For whenever he's using his mystic powers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Whenever you want to add all these swirly effects post photo editing.
Yeah.
Now, this is based off his original concept art, isn't it?
Sure. I don't
No,
know.
this is based off of Masters of the Universe. Whenever he put his sword or his staff in the air, and he says,
Alpha
"I have
Trion
the power."
crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's such a fun mold, man. I can't wait for Lio Convoy.
Yeah,
Broadside.
that too.
Yeah, I passed on the Alpha Trion myself. I saw it in a store.
It's a fun toy.
Biggest
It's a fun
mistake of your
toy.
life. Yeah.
Just like Beast Wars is the biggest mistake of his
I
life.
mean, exactly. Not picking up MP32. You're going to have an incomplete masterpiece line.
Yeah, that's true. It's a big hole.
I mean, the biggest of holes. Such a big hole. It's
The biggest
huge.
hole ever.
It's such a huge hole. And it's
Isn't that
just
right, Dalton? You know all about them holes.
huge. The
My
huge
God.
holes. Such a huge, huge hole. You want to see my stank face? This is my stank face. Josh, look, they did a really good job on my stank face.
No.
He said no.
All right. Also, Dr. Wu gonna be doing a new 6-shot head.
Okay, I like that. That's all right, man. Dr. Wu, man.
I think it's just the helmet.
It doesn't
Did you-
matter. Dalton, doesn't matter.
See, Dalton, it's you being all technical and stuff like that. You know?
It's how you use it.
it's not the head. It's the helmet.
I'm just trying to make sure everyone's got the right information.
It's not a helmet, though. It's just a ball cap.
Technically.
It's how you use your helmet.
It's just a monocle.
You're killing me.
All right, so. All right, little Cameron. Pushing on through. Got some. Oh my God, man, are we gonna start this stuff?
Jonathan called it a gaping MP mall. Oh, dude.
All right, so a little bit of info. If you
From the
guys
action figure insider.
access, so the vault right now, you can go buy stuff in their vault, but if you want to wait till the 19th, at let's see, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, the 2015 Master Universe stuff and earlier is going to be 50% off. The 2016 Collector's Choice is going to be 10% off. And then they're going to be free shipping on all orders $50 or over.
All right.
So there's a couple of vehicles I believe that came out 2015 and earlier, which I'm definitely, dude, I'm gonna nab them up. So, and
Just gonna get them, huh?
yeah, this is one right here.
Beautiful.
Rotor. It's gonna come with Skeletor. I think that's what they're calling him. Skelecon. Skelecon.
Skelecon.
$125. But it looks good.
But is it worth it?
They should have just kept that figure and saved me $25.
I totally agree.
I don't want that figure. I'm gonna sell it on eBay if it comes in. Try to recoup a little bit.
Yeah, I would have been okay with just the vehicle.
$100 for the vehicle. That box art.
Beautiful. Yeah, I love when they do the old school box art. Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is you got this idiot in here, and I'm gonna sell him as soon as I get it. It's like, come on, man! You couldn't have put like Beastman or Skeletor in this thing. Come on. All right, come on. All right. So there was a Star Wars Black Series survey, and they had a lot of stuff on there and stuff that, hey, would you buy this? What level would you definitely buy? And they were they mentioned several figures on there. I was able to grab a few photos, so that's been the hunt. So, and they were even asking questions like, do you want a Rancor, General Grievous, all that stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll take a Rancor 6-inch line.
Yeah,
that thing's gonna be huge.
Yeah, at 6-inch line.
I want the Death Star 6.
I'm glad, Rick, you're on the AT-AT train with me.
I love the AT-AT.
The AT-AT.
Yeah, the AT-AT.
Another Lando, and they are even Lando for Jabba's Palace, and so they were naming all different types of stuff. So I posted on the my Facebook page. So if you guys want to click it and kind of just take the survey, or just so you can look through the stuff or whatever, they give you like a discount code or something to use on Hasbro. Also, they were asking a lot about different lightsabers and stuff like that. So this was one. They were like, "Hey, would you buy this?" And if we charge, I think it was like $175 or $160, and I was like, "Nope."
Why can't they do shit like that with Transformers, man?
And a few others. So this is another one they came out. So for the Black Series, they're like, rank them and which ones you would buy. Like Rey's staff and this, basically Traitor, Riot Battalion. I was like, nope. The twisted Darth Vader mask, from The Force Awakens. I was like, that's kind of cool. The Royal Guard, kind of cool. The Ahsoka Tano blades. I'm like, yep.
Oh. Yeah, how do I make sure they make those? I need to do this survey thing.
Yeah, it's on my Facebook page. So,
yeah, I need that.
I'm gonna get on and vote for something like Rey's staff. Then just throw you guys off. Make sure you can never have it.
Oh, they know better.
Spend $100 in like bots just to vote.
All right, so the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel Legends 6-inch. This is what's going to be coming out next for it. So,
it's that Darkhawk, and I get my Tigatron head with Darkhawk.
Yeah, I was like, Tigatron.
That'd be good when I send my Cheetor to you to paint, Dakota.
Oh my God, you're not gonna wait for the inevitable upscale and
they better.
remold?
They better. I hope they remold it and give me Tigatron.
Yeah, they're good. They're definitely gonna have to upscale it though. Let's be honest.
I don't know who this character is. Does anybody know who that is?
Yeah, I saw him in their card. I watched I guess the first season of the cartoon that they did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he was like chasing them around and stuff like that. But I don't. Dakota, can I get a hello nurse? I don't know who she is, but I'm buying.
Dude, just wait. Like, some crazy parent is going to be on the news over this. You thought Slave Leia was bad? They just selling toys with bras and panties on. I don't understand it.
She didn't even have panties. She just had a belt.
It's just that's all it was.
Just a belt and a bubblegum wrapper down there.
Digging Nova, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Didn't they make a Nova a couple of years ago?
Knight said the cat's name is Titus.
Titus.
Yeah.
Well, he's Tigatron to me.
Yeah, that last guy was just a case filler for everybody.
No shit.
This is the coolest one. I thought this was really cool.
The whistle.
Dude, I see a lot of dirty pictures being taken with this.
It's Inferno all over again.
Oh, dude.
Except this one's in the front.
Yeah.
All right, your Walgreens exclusive Black Panther.
Solid.
That looks good.
So your non-movie version. I like this one better.
Yeah. Looks cool.
See, that's the one I would have. That's Craven's spear there.
Yeah.
All right, and Vulture for this is the Build-A-Figure for Spider-Man: Homecoming.
It would be,
Nice.
right?
Because look at this freaking wingspan.
Yeah.
And
This looks
apparently,
really good.
you're not
Good
gonna
on
have a Michael Keaton face. It's just gonna be this one.
Is Michael Keaton the Vulture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding. Wow, I didn't even know that. Like I saw the trailer, but I haven't like really looked into any of it.
He lived long enough to become the villain.
Dude. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Wow.
I see. You know, it was that Birdman movie finally paid off
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
That movie was something else.
All right, I know Rick and I were collecting this. Like, these are probably some of the most beautiful figures. These bombshells, because they were making statues, and now to have them in 6-inch figures, I believe these come out in a couple of months or whatever. So you got Batwoman, Poison Ivy, the Wonder Woman. I'm still kind of off on. She looks kind of weird, but that Harley looks beautiful too.
They're very talented.
Yes, they're all extremely talented.
That is really good. Look, I've had actually a cosplayer show up my show with the Bomb Strike Harley. She pulled it off really well.
Well, they're going to be doing a Wave 2 coming in fall 2017, and the first one revealed is Mara. So, pretty cool. I like that they're going to continue this on. Usually don't cover stuff like this, but probably some Sonic fans out there, Genesis fans out there. So by Kidbox, these are going to be, is it $5.99, I believe? No, $9.99. And these are going to be little blind box, little figures here. So
I'm not a fan of the blonde box stuff.
Mm-mm.
you can be like all the kids and nerds at my Toys R Us and just open them all up and which ones you want. I swear, all the boxes are all open. Every single one of them. Also,
Ooh,
blind
Mad
box
Boys.
as well. These got to be the $5.99 ones. Yeah, okay. By Kid Robot, the same one. So these are going to be a little bit smaller. These are for your keychain. They're not as detailed, but you can see some of the ones that came out. I remember the skull, this guy, the mummy.
Mhm.
I remember this guy here, the eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
But if you wanted something a little bit more, they're doing these 6-inch medium figures, and see, these are going to be $49.99, so quite a bit more. They're going to come with the stand here, but you can see there's a lot more detail in them. I'll just kind of go through them quickly because they're not really action figures, but it's something that we had back in the day. They're kind of just weird. Dalton, you didn't have these back in your day, so what do you think about these?
Yeah, it is a little weird. I think I might have had one, but I think that's all I had was just one of them. I can't even remember.
It's got brains. These are screws. And there's another one down here. So this guy is the other one that they're showing off right now. Hey, can whoever's got the background, can you just mute for a moment? All right, going on to next one, McFarlane going to be giving you more of their 7-inch quote unquote action figures that really aren't. They're really just statues.
They're statue figures.
Yeah, they're statue action figures. He can like rotate his wrist or something like that. That's pretty much it. But Negan and the blood, the bat's all bloody.
Got some brain matter on it.
So yeah, that's gonna be getting him soon. Getting into the NECA stuff. This is for PrimalSabbath. This is going to be a life-size foam replica of Baby Groot. It's going to run about $30 to $35, coming out April 2017.
Bought.
You know what? Because I've told you that I wasn't really a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. I was just like, yeah, whatever. I've only seen it that one time, but watching this trailer with Rocket and him interacting about that bomb, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see it just to see that, like, little
just for that adorable
that extended cut of that scene right there.
It's so adorbs.
And I like some cutesy stuff. What's up, Brasoka? Oh, get a little rocket too? You still got the rocket I bought you? I didn't buy you that one. But. All right, NECA is also going to be releasing these Prometheus figures that they once had kind of shown off, but they kind of canceled it, I guess you could say. They weren't going forward with it. They kind of moved on. Well, now they're going to be coming out with these. So I forget what all their names. Charlize Theron and whatever the main chick, and so whatever the Dr. Shaw and Meredith Vickers. That's close to the likeness, for a $20 figure. Rick, you collect the NECA stuff?
No, I mean I used to years ago, but haven't lately.
Ooh, the Charlize Theron one. Could have done a little bit better job than that.
I haven't seen this movie in a while.
I'm gonna take her head. I'm gonna make her a Reindeer Games Charlize Theron. I guess it's the guy that got the flamethrower on him or something at the dock.
It's a handsome fella.
Definitely something. You know what? Buy that and put it in the the kids' room. and every serum of it, and then every time he acts up, you put it in there, and you start being good. Yeah, you'll take the figure and you put it back in, the collection room. That's how you do stuff. Also, you're going to get an ultimate version of the T2 Arnold Schwarzenegger figure, the T800.
He looks so horrified in that with that second head.
That doesn't really look like him, in my opinion. They've done better jobs, I think.
Yeah,
It's pretty poor. They added that articulation in the knee that I always complained about on the first one. How they just had stagnant legs. They're like half statues, half action figures. I'm kind of over this line now. And that first one, the first one from the first Terminator that they did, the Ultimate version, the face looks so much better. How many pictures they got of this thing here?
It's the whole movie, every frame.
We're watching the movie just by scrolling through the pictures. All of a sudden, we're going to see like John Connor trying to start his dirt bike over here. Oh, God. Well, I'm just kind of curious now to how far does it go? Okay, there we go. All right, also by NECA, this is the quarter scale Nightmare on Elm Street 2. You're Freddy. Any of you guys into the horror stuff? I'm not. I can't tell you.
I have a lot of the old stuff. I stopped doing it when I got big into the Hot Toys, but I have a lot of the early Sideshow Freddy stuff and some of the McFarlane Movie Maniac stuff. That's a nice Freddy sculpt. I mean, the head looks really good.
Yeah, you can see his brains on the right side. It's like, you know what? I don't think he's gross enough looking. Get some brains hanging out.
Yeah.
He doesn't look enough like Deadpool, I agree.
You know what? Do you think that he actually is Deadpool?
I mean, he can't die, technically. Unless they just forget about him.
He's good with blades?
Yeah.
What the heck is going on?
He's typically got some hot chicks that he's always filling up on too.
That's true.
So I think we just discovered that Freddy Krueger is Deadpool. They liked wearing red.
Red and well, that's green. That's like a dark green. It's almost black. It'll work.
Yeah, it's Christmas time. He's just kind of
festive.
Yeah.
Feeling festive.
All right, moving on. If you guys collect these, the like Migos style figures that are made by, who are they made by? Figure Toy Company. The next wave that they're going to be coming out with, Dr. Fate, Red Tornado, and Firestorm. So I think that's pretty cool. I like Dr. Fate.
It is pretty cool. Yeah.
Continuing that. Some of the lesser knowns. Then you have
dude.
Who is this?
That's crazy. Who is
Cayuto?
Really?
It's going to be coming out April 2017. $71. Get your Venom there.
That looks gnarly. Like the sculpt on that is great. I hate Revoltech stuff, but man, that's a great sculpt.
Pretty cool. It looks like he's got his hand around Spider-Man's waist there.
Yeah. He's a big fella.
A few different hands there.
It's pretty cool.
And bigger than
Gucci.
Way should be.
Look at that articulation, man. It's crazy. Look at them buns too. Perfectly sculpted butt. That's a P90X butt if I've ever seen one.
And you've seen a lot.
Yes, sir. It's the only reason I go to the gym. I hear he can give you a mean tongue lashing too.
Well, they really like using that head with the tongue out and everything. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. He's pretty stocky.
Yeah.
You got a problem with? Are you body shaming, bro?
I'm just saying, like, he's just kind of stocky. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, just because he only does leg days like once, and he does arm and chest days
like once a year. All right, you guys remember Jingle All the Way?
My God!
Oh, God.
Wow.
There is a Kickstarter for Turbo Man. So you guys that were in the 90s and stuff like that. So Dakota and Dalton, you're pretty excited about this.
I always wanted a Turbo Man when I was a kid.
Dalton, you think you might back it? Well, if you want to back it, all you need to do is pledge at least $130 or more.
Ooh.
You see, he changed his tone real quick.
The project needs to hit.
Like I said, I always wanted one as a kid.
By January 12th.
Kid.
Let's start this as a
So
kid.
what? They only need 100 people to pledge. It's ridiculous.
I guess it's weird how like that's the math that they came up with.
Look, us 90s kids, we're too busy buying Beast Wars and smoking the marijuanas to afford something like this.
But look at the incredible
Look at that face sculpt.
Yeah, and paint and
gives you all those Jingle All the Way.
That's another P90X butt right there, dude.
Turbo.
Hashtag no thigh gap.
firm cheeks around here.
I kind of wish that if someone made one of these, that the stores all got 5 of them, and you had to hunt like they did in the movie for it.
Oh, dude.
Make
just
them,
sending it to you is too easy.
like those hatchet things.
Yeah.
That Mike wanted me to find. I didn't ever know what I was talking about. I asked them, and they were like, "Nope."
Yeah, you know, it's a little hatchet. It's a little hatchet.
That's what I went in there because I was
the
like,
Holman gardening area is down there.
I'm in the toy section. I'm like, my friend wanted me to buy a hatchet for his child. They're like, I know what you mean. We don't have any. I was like,
I know what you mean. We don't have any.
All right, well then load up the chainsaw. We'll go with that instead. So for the new Power Rangers movie, Rita Repulsa.
Okay.
Bro, she looking fine now. There ain't no gray in that hair, nothing. She has not been stressed out over the last 20 years.
Fine action figure right there. Fine action figure.
I mean, the sculpt is pretty terrible, but hey.
Looks exactly like her.
Spot on. Oh, witchy and
All right, this is for the people that for that stuff that I don't really know about it, but Power Rangers. So I'll flip through this stuff. Sounds like you've got a couple of Power Ranger fans in here, so y'all
I've
can.
seen this in store. It's garbage.
Yeah. I saw it the other day. It was dreadful. Dreadful.
So
that's garbage.
That's a T-Rex.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Okay.
The morpher's garbage. The big thing that makes noise and sound.
I'll show you a T-Rex.
I've seen that big thing, and not a single one was sold.
No, this is crap. Is what it is. I mean, it's.
So this looks like it's the one that you can actually put together. This other one that was in store was just like already assembled and. Right.
The only thing you can hide on it was like the characters inside the arms or something like that. But this is just.
God, that looks like shit.
I mean, it's garbage, is what it is. I mean, I do not see them selling this. I mean, even after the movie comes out, I just don't see it. I mean, you might get the occasional collector who might want to get the Zords to build them, but I mean, maybe. But the rest of this is just crap.
I concur.
It's like a turd in the packaging.
Turd in the packaging.
Yeah, Nadarin says all this is going to be on clearance.
Oh yeah.
Dollar store quality.
And to think they're like taking away more and more of the Transformers display for stuff like this.
Oh,
terrible.
God. Go through it. I don't.
Showing you piece.
Thing
by
makes
piece.
the Voltron one that we looked at last time not too bad. It kind of looks like the Voltron looks like kind of a masterpiece figure compared to the
Oh yeah. This stuff here is ridiculous.
Makes me think of the upsize Legends that they did a few years ago.
You're right.
God, look at that, man.
What the hell?
That's
Where's
Hey,
his body at?
it's the ATST mode. Imperial Walker there.
Oh, you mean the Atsta?
No. Okay, so another one that classic design looks good. See, from Bandai. And they're all individual.
That's cool. That's the one Zord I never had for the original run as a kid.
The one that mattered.
Yeah. I mean, the other one was cool, but yeah, not as cool as this one was. The only reason I say that is because I didn't have it.
You can go into that weird tank mode.
And they all like rolled until they stood up.
All right, and again, this is not my area of expertise, but some Kamen Rider stuff. So SH Figure Arts. I'm just gonna flip through these real quick for the people that are like, "Hey, thanks for showing that off for me because I'm into that." This was for you. So, and we're gonna go quick.
This is so weird.
Hey, Dalton, no shame. Just because you're not into it, somebody obviously is.
Doesn't mean it's not still weird.
And some more of that stuff.
Oh my.
I don't know what's going on there. All right, and that was Power Ranger stuff. So, Sentinel House, the House of M, Iron Man. There you go. I believe this is your 6-inch line. So many freaking Iron Mans.
House of M is pretty obscure. I mean, it's fairly obscure.
I've never even heard of it.
There's a storyline. Like,
wasn't that when Scarlet Witch made a whole bunch of like pocket universes?
Yep.
Yeah.
No more mutants.
It was pretty crazy.
It was kind of the beginning of the end for me and Marvel.
All right, so I believe it's 7-inch, and we're gonna do, is it this 15? Mark 15.
Mark 15.
No,
they're all over the place.
New Century Iron Man. He's gonna run you about $174 for a 7-inch figure. So
what? 7-inch figure? What?
170 what now? Certainly you mean JPY and
That's
not
crazy.
USD.
no,
I
that
could
was
lose
US dollars.
anything I could lose in the couch. Come on, that's way too small. I mean, you know, like between my cheese puffs and my Raisinets. Shit.
So just share a few pictures.
Is it all light up though? Does it have like light up features?
It looks like in his eyes.
Oh, dude, that's where the price increase comes in.
Yeah.
That's where the $100 is. It's got to be. It's in his eyes and his chest. Oh, nice. Look at that. Look at that thigh gap.
Mm.
Uh-huh. Oh, Tony Stark, what a mighty big codpiece you have there.
It didn't look like he's got it in his hands though. That much money, I want lights everywhere. I want him to look like a freaking Christmas tree.
Dude, no kidding.
And if for any reason that lights go off at my house because of down power line, I can just hook him up and he could serve as my generator. Like he's got all that power.
Dude. I don't know, like I'm looking at this, like, because I just started buying detolfs, right? I'm about to redo my entire room in detolfs. I'm like, this would look good in a detolf, but not at $175.
Get you a hot toy for right about there. Some of the older ones maybe that are on eBay.
Yeah.
All right, Play Art Sky Final Fantasy 10-inch. Whoops. Any Final Fantasy fans here?
I haven't played the new one yet. Like I really want to.
Nerd.
But
You're a nerd.
But I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of the 10-inch scale. Like it's just not for me. Like the 6-inch, 7-inch scale is where it's at.
I think Play Arts, they do some pretty cool, unique stuff. I like.
Oh man, for price and sculpt, yeah. I don't think you can get a better deal.
I really like the DC Batman variants where they're doing Two-Face, Joker, and Mr. Freeze and stuff like that. But they're like $200 or $230 and stuff.
Paying for that license.
More final Play Art Sky, Final Fantasy characters.
Oh,
Gatling gun arms.
Nice. See, look at that sculpt, man. That's crazy.
Sculpt does look nice. I have no idea who these characters are, so I have no idea if it's accurate or not.
Well, it wasn't even Final Fantasy VII, like the one that everybody's played. Even I played through that one. He's a main character. Barrett.
I've never played a Final Fantasy.
They're very simplified, obviously, from way back in the day. So, like, the detail on this is like purely speculative. I would imagine.
Well, this is very similar to how he appeared in Advent Children.
Oh, okay.
Maybe?
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, Rick, like I'd recommend giving it a watch.
I feel like I did. Now that you mentioned, as soon as you said it, I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's the cloud. Oh, nice.
I've heard of
Looks
that.
like I'm going in. Show me a Sephiroth. Show me a Sephiroth.
Oh, it's big sword guy. Don't they all have big swords?
Oh yeah, that's a staple. But yeah, this looks like it might be from the these designs might be from the updated because they're re-releasing Final Fantasy VII with updated graphics and a fighting style and all that other stuff. It's not going to be trade for trade anymore, thank God. So I think this is what these are from because that cloud looks just like he did. Oh man, that's so cool.
It does look good.
See, a guy pulls out a sword or knife that big. I think he's overcompensating for something.
I mean,
it depends on what his buns look like.
Yeah, that's right.
That's really the
you gotta see if he's got that P90X butt or not.
There you go.
The buy or not thing right there, huh?
Yeah.
The buns.
What that butt look like?
I don't think we got a shot.
Dalton. All right, so all we're seeing is Cloud and Barrett. That's fine. I'll probably pick up Cloud.
Oh God. Alpha Trion says, Josh, I'm into strawberry shortcake and Barbie. Could you show those on the next podcast? All right, so this is 3-0, right?
Oh, the Mother of Dragons.
Yeah, 3-0. You know what? Hey, don't Dakota, you buy her, and then instead of this like stupid outfit they got on her, you could do her whenever she's like walking out of that fire building. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I'm a pretty big Emilia Clarke fan. I think she's a very talented actress.
You could have kept this whole wardrobe thing. Saved me about $40. Very inconsiderate. Oh, you get
the little baby dragons when they're babies.
Is the face, is it accurate enough for you?
I think it is.
Man, she's got some brows, man.
I know, dude. Don't be brow shaming on my girl now.
She's got the rooted hair for you too.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Ren.
Can the clothes come off? God damn it, Ren. He's right.
You gotta be a little bit more subtle with these things.
You can't just come out in the open and be like, "Can you make it naked?"
Now you look like a freaking pervert.
You have to be like, you remember that one scene where it's the very first scene. It was when her and her brother were talking. Yeah, if we could just get her to look like that.
Does she come with a bathtub?
Can she pose for Khal Drogo?
All right.
Khaleesi.
And here it is. Hot Toy. Okay, this is the Mark 15 retro armor.
Retro. That looks super retro.
Pervert. Of course, the clothes and panties come off.
Oh.
Have you seen some of the stuff that 3-0 puts out?
Dude. Come on, don't spoil it. Let him come to the conclusion himself.
Oh, that was it. No, that was 3A. The
Yeah.
Stormtroopers. Rick, you gonna get it? You gonna get this?
Nah. Nope.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I'm a hashtag Team Cap guy myself.
Well, I got a couple that we're gonna look at that I bet you will get. And there's the little accessories and stuff like that. So, all right, first one, bam.
Mm-hmm.
Jen, hey, what's up, lady?
Say, girl, you want to overthrow an empire, galactic empire with me, or you just want to stay at home and watch Netflix or something?
Rip your clothes on.
You want to come over and watch some Netflix and eat some chili?
Yo, you leave that droid at the house, though. You don't make me comfortable.
No, she can bring the droid. He can watch.
We'll put it on something.
Still
We'll put it on GoBots for him.
Still record and put it on Netflix.
So you get this outfit, and then I think she has another outfit too.
The deluxe one.
Yeah, I don't know if they got the pictures of this one though. So obviously, what can happen with the deluxe. It comes with outfit change.
What?
Yeah, so this one, this one isn't the deluxe version then.
Although she comes with a lot. I mean, the regular version.
All right, K2SO.
These are all on pre-order now. I only had 2 of them, I think, maybe 3 of them on pre-order, and then right after the movie, I had like 3 of them that I went and got.
Jeez, dude, look at the freaking detail on that.
My Black Series looks just as good.
The Black Series does look pretty good, though. Like, it's pretty nice.
Yep. Wonder how much this one's gonna be, since the height, or maybe, well, I mean the height. I mean, it's just legs are longer.
I can't remember. I usually do the flex payments. I'm always thinking about it like in the flex payments way.
Look at the fingers though, for the articulation. Wonder if those all actually bend and stuff, or if it's the regular, like the hands.
Right.
I bet they do bend though. And then we have 2 last things to look at in closing. Oh, look, there's some nice paint in there.
Yeah.
Does this have die cast? I'm not sure. See if it says. Includes LED light up effects in the eyes and separate rolling eyeballs, blaster pistol, grenade, stand, 30 points of articulation, 14 inches tall. Doesn't say anything about die cast. All right, and for you even higher end collectors that into Star Wars, but maybe Hot Toys is basically like the Black Series to you. Let's see here. This will come up. Let's fire up another page.
Wow,
There we
dude.
go.
Cool.
And it's just the helmet, $615.
Oh my god.
Dakota, go get you 3 of those.
Look how realistic it looks, though.
Bro, do you know what I can do with $615 right now?
You can start paying some of your child support.
Heavens no. You still haven't proved it was mine.
Oh, man.
Just because it's got my beard and my love for Shetland ponies doesn't
You
mean
hear
it's mine.
Tulala and the last thing said, Dakota's not here or something like that. And Tulala said something like, I don't even care. He's not even my real dad.
Now, son, I'm raising you. I'm sending you 25 cents a day. That's all they said it took to raise you.
Dude, this thing, I mean, it looks so much better than the Black Series, but Black, or the Black Series helmets that have been put out. This thing looks amazing. And maybe the Death Trooper isn't your favorite, so you say, well, if it was one that I liked a little bit more, maybe I'd jump on it. This is my favorite. Scarce Trooper, basically the shore trooper. They haven't put a price on it yet, but you can just imagine it's going to be in that $600 something range anyway.
I mean, what does it do? Like, does it function as a militaristic helmet? Like, for it to be that much money?
It is for the shelf and to look at and feel good about yourself.
Yeah. Man, there's so many robots.
Look at the detail, though. You see it, Rick? Look at.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm glad I'm not into the helmets right now. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I love these helmets.
600, man. Whew.
I just want Black Series to come out with all the helmets. Just like churn them out, man. Like give me one every quarter. You keep them at that about $80 price point. Just one every quarter for a year.
And these are wearable, though, right?
Yep.
It better be for $615.
Like I could fire a gun up by your ear and it wouldn't matter. I'm assuming.
They got the padding and everything like that.
I mean, it better.
Yeah, it needs to be comfortable and nothing else.
Well,
I mean, that thing better have a heads-up display in it. That's all I'm saying.
I've got padding in my collar rim. It took a few hours messing with it and stuff like that, or the padding didn't really take that long.
Was it $600?
No, it was $80, and I just customized it the way I wanted. But like even like with this, even if so let's say Black Series came out with one, right? And they didn't have all the brown and markings and stuff like that, dude, I can do that myself. I could scuff it up and kind of dirty it up, and I'll just get some like oil and stuff like that, some dirt.
Jonathan McKnight, so funny.
Look at the inside; it's all cozy.
Dude, I put that thing on. I'm telling you, man, it better like say welcome, good morning, something.
Yeah,
like breakfast
Bluetooth.
Is being made right now. Here's a heads up display with your daily agenda. Like, man, $600. That's a tough pill to swallow for a helmet that sits on a shelf.
All right, guys. So we went 2 hours. We had some problems there, so apologize about that. Out of my control. But we got through it. We saw everything. We do have a topic show coming up, Galactic Gumbo, at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So in 30 minutes, we're also going to be joined with the cast here, but also going to be joined with Omar. That was on one. He is with Near Mint Condition podcast. So he's going to be joining us. We're going to be talking a lot about Masters of the Universe, some TV and stuff like that. So, but mainly we're going to kind of focus on Masters of the Universe, try to make it kind of like one of those episodes. So if you guys are interested, you definitely pop on by. It's going to be on this same channel here. The last one, I wasn't able to do it. Rick wasn't able to do it, but Mike and Chris Barrett, they held it down. So if you missed that, you want to go see that, that is on Barrett Prime's YouTube channel. Which isn't here at the moment, but you can go check that out. But anyways, we'll go ahead and let everybody tell people where they can find you, Mike, and also remind them about your podcast, your G.I. Joe one.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter as BotConFan1978, and then find me here on YouTube now underneath Autobot City Toyz, Toyz, and that's where you can find the all-new Not Just Another G.I. Joe podcast. We've already aired the first episode, live video feed, and then we will have our second one January 14th.
All right, Dakota.
Hey, you can find me everywhere at PrimalSabbath.
All right, Dalton.
You can find me everywhere at Daltonians TFs.
And Rick.
And you can find me on Twitter as Shatrdglassjazz.
All right, and you can find me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, G1 Hexatron, or Facebook page, the G1 Hexatron. So we'll start that show up here in about 30 minutes, and we'll see you guys then. Peace.